This video is about credit analysis for agricultural loan. Firstly, we will know what is credit analysis. Credit analysis is a process of drawing conclusions from available data regarding the creditworthiness of an entity and making recommendations regarding the perceived needs and risks. Credit analysis is also concerned with the identification, evaluation, and mitigation of risk associated with an entity failing to meet financial commitments. Now the next is credit analysis process. As you can see on your screen, the diagram shows the overall credit analysis process. Now the next is the 5 C's of credit analysis. First is character. This is the part where the general impression of the protective borrower is analyzed. The lender forms a very subjective opinion about the trustworthiness of an entity to repay the loan. Second is capacity. Capacity refers to the availability of the borrower to service the loan from the profits generated by his investments. Third is capital. Capital is the borrower's own risks in the business. This is seen as the proof of borrower's commitment to the business. This is an indicator of how much the borrower is at risk if the business fails. Fourth is collateral. Collateral is a form of security that the borrower provides to lender to appropriate the loan in case it is not repaid from the returns as established at the time of availing the facility. Guarantees, on the other hand, are the documents promising the payment of loan from someone else if the borrower fails to repay the loan. Fifth is conditions. Conditions describe the purpose of the loan as well as the terms under which the facility is sanctioned. Purposes can be working capital, purchase of additional equipment, inventory, or for long-term investment. Now the next is the 3 R's. The principle of farm credit can also be stated as 3 R's. They are returns from the proposed investment, repaying capacity, risk-bearing ability of the borrower. First is returns. The economic viability of a project indicates whether the proposed project is likely to contribute reasonable returns on the investment, which in turn will lead to economic development of the farmer. Second is repaying capacity. The repayment of loan depends on the amount of surplus income available with the farm household after providing some amount of family expenses and pre-existing liabilities, besides keeping a margin for the risk factor. Third is risk-bearing ability. The beneficiaries of the projects should have risk-bearing ability, that is, they should withstand the shocks of probable financial losses irrespective of the fact that the project appraisal has taken care of all precautions to prevent such losses. Now the next is the 7 P's. The 7 P's are principle of productive purpose, principle of personality, principle of productivity, principle of phase distribution, principle of proper utilization, principle of repayment, and principle of protection. Now the next is, what is agricultural credit? The term agricultural credit refers to the one several credit vehicle used to finance agricultural transactions. These vehicles include loans, notes, bills of exchange, and bankers' acceptances. This type of financing is specially adapted to the specific financial needs of farmers and allow them to secure equipment, plant, harvest, marketing, and do other things that are necessary to keep their farms running. Credit needs to be available on competitive terms to allow farmers who operate in a free market economy to compete with farmers that receive subsidies. Now the next is steps to get loan for your farm business. First is analyze your needs. Agribusiness loans are readily available such as Axis Bank business loan, and that too at comparatively low interest rate. You may be tempted to take on a larger amount than you require. Second is arrange for the documents. You must be prepared with the following documents to ensure hassle-free processing of your loan. Proof of identity, that is voter ID, Aadhaar card, etc. Proof of residence, proof of ownership of land, and Kisan credit card. While these are some of the documents primarily required by banks to process your loan application, there may be some additional documents that bank might ask for depending on the type of loan you are applying for and the bank that you are approaching. Next is check the loan eligibility. In most cases, banks offer agribusiness loans to all types of farmers provided as they are between 18 and 65 years of age. Next is take a look at the interest rates. Depending on the type of loan you want and the type of business you wish to acquire the loan for, the interest rates may vary. Hence, it is recommended that you get in touch with your bank and get the complete information regarding the same. Next is apply for the business loan. Now that you have all the information as well as the documents in place, it is the time for you to file your loan application for your farm business. More often than not, you will come to know of the approval status within a week. If approved, you can expect the amount to be disbursed within 8 to 10 days. Here are the basic requirements of eligibility for agricultural loan. That is, age of applicant, should have cultivate land, and agricultural loans are given to small and marginal farmers, tenant farmers and sharecroppers, etc. The two basic terms that we should know is quantitative data and qualitative data. First is quantitative data. Quantitative data is statistical and typically structured in nature, meaning it is more rigid and defined. This type of data is measured using numbers and values, which makes it is more suitable candidate for data analysis. Next is qualitative data. Qualitative data is a non-statistical and is typically unstructured or semi-structured in nature. This data isn't necessarily measured using the hard numbers used to develop graphs and charts.